Hi there, excuse me, and good morning. Today I'm here to do something different. I was asked by the lovely Juni at Willow Journals if I wanted to take part in her August Keepsake Journal. Juni has prompts for every single day, and she asked me to choose one of the days. So I got the list, and obviously I scanned, you know, for botanical and things, and there was nature. So I asked if I could do the day what was nature. So that is the 18th of August, which is today. So let me start by showing you what I've got. So it's a page spread. It's more like a journal with me. I've watched some videos up to now, and a lot of people have done it on the fast speed and the music and stuff, because they do a lot of journal with me type things. I haven't learnt to do that kind of technology. So if you want it faster and you want music on, just make me go faster and put some music on while you listen. Turn the volume down of me talking and just put some music on. Otherwise, I'm guessing this video is going to be about an hour long. It is on my to-do list, you know, trying to work out how to do it, because I would like to do some just, you know, collage sessions and things, but, you know, I appreciate they're quite long videos. I love them as I'm going to sleep, because I just find them really relaxing. So I've got this book, and I've bought this from Hobbycraft, and I'm guessing it's like a scrapbook book. I'm thinking once I start doing some collages in here, I'm going to have to rip some of the pages out, which is fine. I'm not going to rip any out till I need to. And I love this because it's craft paper. So if you enjoy this, let me know, because I'd like to come back, you know, do the cover, maybe make a big envelope here to keep some things in for doing some spreads and things like that. I'm actually going to start here because I wanted to do you know, a double page. Obviously I can't go across because of this bit, but it will, well, I'm thinking it'll be a continuation. I've not really thought about it. Eek. So let me show you what I've got. I've got a piece of decorator's paper. I've printed these out 4 to a page. I think these are Lorna's from Tailor Made Journal, and I think some of them are digital Curo. So I just did 4 to a page because I thought they'd be perfect just for collage. And I bought this beautiful kit from Victoria Designs. It's one that I wanted last year when she brought it out. It's one of her big kits. I forgot what it's called for the minute. I've only printed a few pages out. It's a humongous kit. And I will probably use this next springtime, because for me this is more, you know, springtime woodlands. So they're the sheets that I've printed out, and this is the ephemera. Now I have printed out all the ephemera. There's not many pages, which is fine, because I've got plenty of woodland type ephemera. So upside down. It doesn't even say what the kit is on here. And I've printed a couple out from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. They're from her fall kit, and these two are from Nanine at College Time. And this is obviously a backing paper, but I saw Denise cut this out, so I thought, oh, that's a good idea. This one, and then these are from Lorna at Tailor Made Journal. This is from her bird fussy kit, and I did 9 to a page. So I obviously haven't cut any out because I don't know what I'm going to want. I didn't obviously want to sit and cut the whole lot out, because, you know, I might only use 3 things. So that's that. I'm going to keep the pages out. Have I got that green piece of decorating paper? I have. I've just shut my door from my craft room and I'm going to have to reopen it. It's way too hot. Don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. And I've got some things out that I can decorate up. So I've got a nice slanty pocket from Violet. This is also from Violet. It's like a little library pocket and tag. This is part of a file folder, not a file folder, it's a folder. So I thought maybe I could do a flip out with that. I've got this little frame piece. This is like a little side tuck or bottom one. Got this lovely envelope and this tall one. And I did go through my photos yesterday and I found some out of nature. Obviously there's no animals in here, so it's, you know, so this is a wood. This is, well, this is part of the Sherwood Forest, you know, in Robin Hood. So this is called Sherwood Pines. A beautiful place. This is in Derbyshire and it's called Dovedale. Again, beautiful, beautiful place. This is my favourite part of the walk. This again is Dovedale. That's Shining Cliffs, that's called. That's at Cromford, which is on the way to Derbyshire. That's the same place. So I've got all the bluebells and that's Dovedale. So that's those, and I thought I'm going to keep these in here and I'm going to use this envelope. It is a little bit too big, so I am going to cut that envelope down. So let me just keep those out for a bit. So my first thought was, where am I going to put these envelopes? And I did think that I could possibly tuck it over the side like so. Probably cut this down a bit so I can get in it, because I don't think I really want the being able to go get them from there, because they might fall out. But see, I'm going to be cutting that off, which seems like, well, why don't I have them going that way? So I'm not too sure yet. So I was thinking that can go down like so. And then what other flippy bits have I got? I've got this flip out here, so maybe this could go over the top, or it could go over the top here. Like so. And then this envelope, once it's made, folded down, it's just, that could possibly go there. No, I think I want that on that side, that on that side. I'm going to have that like that. I'm going to have it like that, and then that on that side. Could possibly have one of the pockets on one of these. So I think I'll go with that. So I can actually lay the base down, because I can put the flaps over the other side, and then when I decorate, you know, move on to this page, can cover those up. Same with that. So I'm going to lay my base down first. Let's have a look. That's beautiful. I might do that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm going to do that ish, because obviously it won't all all fit. So I'm going to start by ripping it down. I'm going to pause and do that. Okay, I've ripped those two out. I had a bit of a boo-boo, so I had to print another sheet out. So that's going to be my base. I've inked around these and I've inked around the sides. Now I'm just going to do some stenciling just round the top bit. I don't think you'll hardly see any, but for the places that you will, you kind of know then that there's something all the way around, and I think then once you've seen that, you do kind of spot it. So I shall go around these, and I'm going to go around that one. Okay, so I've stenciled all around there, and I'm going to use the clout to stick these down. So they're stuck down, and I'm just going to give them a break. Might just go around with the art glitter. I can see there it's not stuck down. Obviously didn't get any glue there, so let's just get these. Okay, tore these with the tear ruler because I wanted it to look rough. Right, so I was going to put that envelope there. Now, I had a little bit of a think, so let's see. So I'm just going to take a slither off the bottom. And my photos are, so I am thinking I could cut down there, and I'm thinking about making like a new flap to keep them in. Let's pencil. Okay, so I wouldn't want them right butt to the top, and I wouldn't want them right butt to the bottom. So if I went there, so I'm just going to cut down here, like so. Lift it up, Tania. Okay. So I'm thinking I will take this part away, and I'm taking that part because that's got that flappy bit there. I'd prefer to keep that part. I think that's about right. And just fold that down just to get it out of the way, and I'm going to cut that off. Hope I haven't gone through the other side of the envelope. I don't think I have. Okay, and I'm going to bring that in and bring that in and fold that down like so. Okay, I'm going to put a thumb hole in, see if I can get that. This is the 1.5 inch. Okay, I think I was a bit off centre, but that's fine. So that bit will be there. This bit will be my thing. So I'm wondering if to put a button clasp thing on. So let me think about this. I'm going to get everything I need. Okay, so I've got some circles out. I'd already got those cut out, and I'm thinking I'm just going to let's fold this in half. It doesn't like thin paper. That's better. Right, so I'm going to put these on the top ones. So like so. Now somebody did say, and I forgot your name, I'm sorry, when I did the button enclosure last time, she said that she did hers not sticking these together, but I think she said stick that one down. So let's have a try of that. So I'm going to get them together and go just poke through the middle ish. Yeah, and I'm going to put my brad through there, and I've got one of those screw types. They are on my Amazon favourites, and so are these envelopes, and I'm going to put that in there. So let's find middle, so I just fold it and just pinch it to find middle, and I'm going to pop that in there. I'm going to just bring it back out, and I'm going to stick this one down. I think that's what she said about sticking that one down. I know she said about not sticking the two together, because then your string will wind through there, which I thought was a good idea. I was saying, you know, just something so simple as a button enclosure, how many different ways there is to do it, you know, because a lot of people had said that they'd use the card, you know, a little square of card underneath to build it up. And so yeah, and obviously you can do them with eyelets. So that's that. And thinking I want it about there. Well, let's see how far I can get down there. So that's middle. Can anybody see what I did? Yes, forgot to ink them, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go middle, pop that in. Now I'm going to have to be able to do it that I can. That is the middle, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not wanting that. I'm going to have to do it that I'm going to be able to get in to move those legs open. So that's that. Yep. Pop that down. And if I had a nail, you know, fingernails, it would help. Aha, got it. So I'm just going to press that down So hopefully that will flatten it from that side. So that's that. I'm going to stick some washi tape over there, and there will still be enough room for the photos. So they can go in there. Yeah, there's loads of room that's not going to get stuck down. That's, just going to pop some glue just there, so the tape actually sticks to there, and then I think that'll stop it from the photos going down there and getting stuck to the back of the tape. That's my theory. Okay, let's just tear that down. Okay, now I just popped the awl just underneath here, just to lift that one up, to make it easier to lift the put the string around, because the bottom one is obviously stuck. So go around it like so. Okay, and let's tie it there, and I'll bring it around that way, tie it there. Okay, then I'm going to bring it up to this one and bring it down, bring it up, and cut it off there. I'm going to cut that one off there. Okay, so that is that. Haha, like it. Okay, I think if I have this on top, it makes it just a bit more bulky. So that's going to go underneath. So that will go up, that will flip out. So I'm thinking I'm going to put some, just a bit of stamping over here. You can see that it's got some script in the envelope. Okay, that's enough. That's that. Probably want to just put a little bit on the back here. We're not going to see that. Okay. Right, that is that. Okay, I've just looked at the couple of papers I've got left. I'm going to have that bit. So what I'm going to do is cut down here, trying to get it straight, but if I don't, I can cut the end off with the trimmer. And I'm going to go down this bit. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Oh, dear me. Gosh, I can't play my nose off. Ugh. Right, go down there. Oh, that's made me all cold. Right. Okay. And just move the book out of the way. And then, have I thrown that bit? That's here. What I'm going to do is stick that over the top. I've already looked, and apart from that just edge of the staple, nothing else, because it cuts off there. So that will be lovely. So I'm gonna just glue over the top of this. Why didn't I get my board out? Okay. Let's have that straight edge. And the claw will allow me a little bit of wiggle time, which is good when you're placing something on top of something. Okay. Just going to get my board out. Oh. Okay, and I'm going to cut around that. So that's that bit, and I'm thinking for the back, got these beautiful trees. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to cut down it, and then I'll stick that on there, and I'm going to go from that way because I like some of the trees then. Okay. Okay, so I have backed to the back and I'm going to go and round the corners. Doing it with the 10mm one. And I think I'm going to round those too. Ooh, I don't know if it'll go through. Yeah, nearly. Obviously we've got that flap. That's it. It's a bit wonky really, that one. Let's give it another go. No, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to ink around it. Okay, I'm ready to stick this one down, so I'm going to pop that there. Oh, I love that. So if I, oh, yeah. Turn it over, just make sure. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna ink down there. Right, so that's that bit in. So that's going to go there and it's going to go underneath it, but I wanted to get that in first. No, that's going on top, isn't it? It's sad. To see what kind of picture we want. So I don't know if to cut this out. Let's cut this out. Okay, so I've cut that piece out. Now I'm looking for some animals. So I think I'm going to fussy cut this one. Oh, these two. Oh, might want that stag. Oh, I might want that bigger squirrel. So yeah, I'm going to sit and fussy cut those out, and then I shall be back. Okay, so I've cut some of the animals out. So if that goes there, could have that. This is, oh, I quite like the squirrel going down. The rabbit, but we've got a rabbit there, so I don't feel the need to have foxes. Well, they're all beautiful, aren't they? Oh. So for me, it's, I'm going to go with the owl. So all the rest of the printouts, once I've cut them up, I'm going to put them in with my flower fairies, because I'm doing a woodland journal. Well, I'm hoping to do a couple, but so I'm going to do some collage down the front of that. So I might go do it in the middle, so the owl's not right down at the bottom. I think I'd like it with that stamping. So that's so I think that could be my base. Nice ink. Like so. Just a little bit of wondering about that down there, then that there, him there. I don't know why he's suddenly a boy, but he is. I'm guessing I've got an order coming. Oh, it's Eleanor's birthday. Well, it's not till November. But I like to get my oldest and my youngest daughter's birthdays are in November, and I've got quite a lot of excuse me, December birthdays, so I like to get them Ryan's December. So yeah, I like to get them out of the way, because I think once you start with Christmas, you can kind of not forget, but you know what I mean. Might have that through the middle, but I'll have it a bit thinner. Yes, okay. So I'm going to ink these up, stick this down. Okay, so I've collaged the front of there, really like that. Flipped it over, just stuck a little fox there. We've got that there. And I've just cut out a little pocket to go there. I've rounded the corner so because I want it to fit right flush into the corner, because the tag or journal card was just a touch too tall. So I've cut a little bit off, and I thought if it sits right in the corner, it might just fit without hanging over. So get that right in the corner. I'm not sure if you can. I'm just off camera a little bit. So let's just move up a little bit. Yeah, so that's there. I've used the thingy tool on the side just to rough it up a little bit. There's the little journal card. It's not quite stuck down, so I'll just pop that there, give that time to stick down. So that can go there. Then this piece, what I cut out, I'm just going to put holes in it. Wrong side. That's better. Just don't seem to be able to keep it still. So I was gonna just pop that onto there. Quite like it off at an angle. So I should just ink around this. So this was like the actual sheets. I do like cutting sheets apart when when there's elements on them, what you can. Right, so that is that. I don't know if, I know I don't want that string, it's a little bit thick. I'm just wondering if I want something. Let me get some brown ribbon. So I've just got this 3mm ribbon. Just wondering, I don't obviously want to tear because it's only paper. Oh no, I think I was going to put a bow on it, but I think I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so let's cut that. Yeah, of course I've pulled it out like so. And then that will lay flat and it won't really cause any more bulk. So maybe the top of that. Right, let's go all the way around that. Should not do this on top of projects. It's just you've just not got enough room. And I can't keep sliding it to one side because obviously you can probably see I'm now surrounded with stuff. So I think that's going to go there. Yeah, I like that. That's super. So I think that's enough for this side. I mean, obviously I could add more. Always could add more. Right, so this side, I had got this envelope, hadn't I? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, do I want to cover it or do I want to keep it like that? I'm feeling like I want to cover it. So if I just tuck that in, so I obviously want to cover that part. Right, okay. So we won't see that flap because that'll be over the other side. I'm thinking I may as well use these things what I've already ripped. So if I place that there. Let's get my glue stick and my glue book. Okay, around there. Yep. Stick that there. You'll see that side, won't you? So I'll stick that there, like that. Okay, let's have a look what else. I think that can go down there. I'm going to ink that side. Okay, just count. Mind you, I couldn't get under with my thingy after, so wondering about that. Doing something thin just to go down there. So that could go down there. Just doesn't matter if it's gone into the window. So I'll give it more of a natural look. Right, I think let's have that bit across there, like so. Can't see if you've got the glue the right way, so that can go there. That's oh, there's my tail roller. And that can go across there. Then I'll fill this bit in. Could probably do with some more green down there actually. That's I'm going to ink down this side, pop that on, then I'm going to pause, and all I'm going to do is cut around it and then ink all around the edges. Oh, it's just a little bit there. Yeah. So it probably needs 5 minutes to dry. That's pop that there. Okay, I will see you in 5 minutes. Well, in a tick. Okay, I've cut all around that and inked it. I'm going to put an acetate window in. Oh, there's the crease. No, that's not. Yeah, it's okay. Right, so let's pop this in. trying to just get my scissors underneath there. Right, let's try that. Okay, that should cover that. And we'll just cut that off. Just going to put some Fabri-Tac just all around the edge, not too much, so I don't want it splodging where it doesn't need to be. Careful as I'm pressing that down so it doesn't smudge into the window. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. So that's the window. So I'm just going to glue this together, and then I'm going to glue the flap down on the other side of the book. Okay, when I went to glue this down, obviously this bit was craft as well, so I've just put a slither there. And I'm going to pop that there. Now, I am wondering, am I going to be able to pull anything out of here? Hopefully. So I'm going to have this right at the top. So I'm hoping to put a pocket in the bottom. I think the front page and the front inside cover page, I think I'm going to do that in Flower Fairies. I'm actually thinking I might use this book as a way to record what themes I've done. So, you know, I'll be moving on to woodlands. I'm doing fairies at the minute, which is straight woodlands, but so yeah, I think that would be nice. So yeah, I could use that for that. Obviously the flaps on that one, we're gonna have to put some of them in first and then cover over them. Like on this one, we've had the luxury of being able to just stick them down. So I think that just wants pulling in a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's have a look what animals. Oh, we could have that bunny there, look. Yes, I like that. Now, I'm going to have a look in the kit if there's anything that would fit into this envelope. If there isn't, then what I'm going to do is just cut some card and then just back it with some kit paper. So that's lovely there. Okay, so I found this from the kit. I've just cut it down. Didn't have to cut any height wise, but I did have to bring it in narrower. So just do the corners and give it an ink. Printed all this on cream coloured card, so it looks nicer at the back. I tend to use between 200 and 220 GSM for ephemera pieces, and like backing papers and that, I do them at 100 GSM. So pop that in there. Yeah, that should be fine to get out. I'm obviously, I mean, I could put a little bit of ribbon on it to pull it out. Oh, I love that. Oh, that looks lovely. But no, I don't think I'm going to bother. So that's that. Okay, so I've decided on this corner bottom pocket. Did cut this out and I thought that looked beautiful. But then it just seemed like everything was at the top, and I'd cut out, I don't know where it's gone, a blank postcard, and that came to about there, but it just all looked too much on top. And then I don't know if I placed that on top. Where's that postcard gone? Oh, it was so organised. Right. I've just sat and cut loads of bits out. So then if that was going down there, like so, yeah, it's too much. So I'm just going to pop that there. And this is the same image as there. So I'm going to just place it there. So we just miss the ears. Right, let's get this down. It's took quite a long time, this one, because obviously I've paused. And I think the video is going to be an hour long. But yeah, I will look into making them fast. I haven't got an iPhone, so I can't. I know a lot of people do it on the iPhone. Okay. But like I say, you've got the option to make it faster when you're watching it. So that's that. I've inked that piece out, so we'll just place that there. And then I've inked up another paper, and I was thinking of perhaps having that. I think I could do with 2 papers really. I might have to, I don't think there was any more in the printout. Right, I'm going to pause and I'm going to print another one. Yeah. Okay, so I've cut another one out, just printed another sheet off. So I'm going to put these on because I think these are nice to make notes. And what I'm going to do is look for some nice nature notes that resonate with me, and I shall put those on these little writing spaces and behind the cards, and I'm going to back the photos, and then I can write on there, so that would be nice. Yeah, that's fine. So that is that. So I absolutely love it. What an absolutely gorgeous kit. I love how green it is. So I'd like to thank Juni for asking me to take part in this August challenge, Keepsake challenge. Every day a different creator will have done a page spread. So if you want to catch up or find out any more, go to Juni's channel, which is Willow Bound Journals. So thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you later. Bye.